Hi all, today we are going to learn about C operators. Operator is a symbol which is used to perform operations on variables and values. There are so many operators in C. They are arithmetic, assignment, comparison, logical and precedence operators. Let us see all these operators one by one. For example, here we use plus operator to add two values. We have declared a variable with the data type integer and we are assigning these two values with the addition operator. So the final output would be the addition of these two numbers. So what would be the output? 150. So here we will get the output as 150 for addition of these two numbers. So the plus operator is used to add two values. Not only two values, it can be either one variable or one value, either two values or two variables. Either case can be done using addition operators. Here is an example for that. See, in this example, first we have declared someone as an integer variable and we are adding two values 100 plus 50, so the output would be 150. Then in the next statement, sum2 is equal to sum1 plus 250. So what would be the value of sum1? 150. So 150 plus 250, which would be 400. The next statement, sum3 is equal to sum2 plus sum2. So what would be the answer for sum2? Here 400. So 400 plus 400, which would be 800. So the output for this program is like this. So 150, 400, 800. So here we are adding two values. Here we are adding one value with one variable, and here we are adding two variables. So either case can be done using plus operator. So first we will see arithmetic operators. Arithmetic operators, there are so many arithmetic operators which is used to do mathematical operations. Some operators are plus, minus, asterisk, slash, percentage, increment or decrement. Plus operator is used to do addition, minus for subtraction, asterisk for multiplication, slash for division, percent for modulus, plus plus for increment, minus minus for decrement. So here x plus y is here we are adding two variables using plus operator. Here we are adding here we are subtracting two variables using subtraction, using minus operator. Here we are multiplying two operands using asterisk. Here we are dividing one operand by another using a slash operator. Here we are doing modulus, which means it returns the division remainder. So here increment operator, decrement operator, increment which increase the values by variable value by 1. Here the decrement operator will decrease the variable value by 1. So this is all about arithmetic operators. Here we are using all the operators in one program. Let us see this. See, here we have assigned 10 as x variable and 3 as y variable value. So here we are adding these two using plus operator. So x plus y, the output would be 10 plus 3 is 13. So the next one is x minus y. So 10 minus 3 is 7. The next statement, x into y. So 10 into 3 is 30. So x slash y, which is 10 is divided by 3. So 3 3s are 9. The remainder would be 3. So the quotient will be there for dividing. So x mod y. So 10 is divided by 3. So 3 3s are 9. Remainder would be 1. Okay. So the output the outputs are displayed here. In the next statement, int z is equal to 5. So z is assigned as with the value 5. So plus plus z is, so we are incrementing the z variable by 1. So the output would be 6. Minus minus z means already we have the variable as we have incremented the z variable, so we have z value as 6. So if we decrement the z value, it would be 5. So here we are decrementing, so the output would be 5. These outputs are displayed over here. So these are all about arithmetic operators. Next one is incrementing and decrementing operators. Already we have seen this increment and decrement in the previous program. This operator, plus plus operator, which is used to increment the variable value by 1. So here we have assigned x is equal to 5. So it would be plus plus x is equal to yeah, plus plus x is equal to x plus 1. So the answer would be 6. X is equal to x plus 1 means 5. X is equal to 5 plus 1, which is equal to 6. Minus minus x is x implies x is equal to x minus 1. So the answer would be 6 minus 1, which is 5. This is all about arithmetic operators. The next one is assignment operator. Assignment operators is nothing but it is an equal to symbol which is used to assign a variable with a value. Okay, this is called assignment operator. Here int x is equal to 10. This is also this is addition assignment operator, which is used to add a value to a variable. So for example, here x is equal to 10, x plus is equal to 5 means x is equal to x plus 5. So already we have the value as 10. So x is equal to 10 plus 5. So the answer would be 15. See here. So this is how it works. X plus is equal to 5, which means x is equal to x plus 5. So the answer would be 10 plus 5. So the answer is 15. This is how it works. Some assignment operators here: equal to, plus equal to, minus equal to, asterisk is equal to, slash is equal to. These are some operators. Example: x is equal to 5. X plus is equal to 3. X plus is equal to 3 means x is equal to x plus 3. X minus is equal to 3, which means x is equal to x minus 3. X asterisk is equal to 3, which means x is equal to x into 3. X slash is equal to 3 means x is equal to x slash 3. X mod equal to 3, which means x is equal to x mod 3. X and is equal to 3 means x is equal to x and 3. X or is equal to 3, which means x is equal to x or 3. This is how it works. So this is all about assignment operators. For example, here we are assigning the savings variable is equal to 100, savings plus equal to 50, which means savings equal to savings plus 50. So savings value is 100, so which would be equal to 100 plus 50. The answer would be 150. See the answer would be 150. The next operator is comparison operator. Comparison operator is used to comparing the values. If the it helps to find answers and make decisions. So the value of comparison would be either 0 or 1. 0 is for false, 1 is for true. So it is 0 and 1 are Boolean values. So for example, here we have assigned x as 5, y as 3. Here we are just printing x is greater than y. See, in this example, we are just printing x is greater than 1. So 5 is greater than 3. It is true. So it is returning 1. If it is true, it will return 1. If it is false, it will return 0. Let us assume this is true. It will return 0. See. So we are getting 0. If the condition is true, we will get the program will return 1. If it is false, the program will return 0. These are some comparison operators: equal to, not equal to, greater than, less than, greater than or equal to, less than or equal to. So that if the condition is true, for equal to we will use like this: x is equal to y, x not equal to y, x is greater than y, x is less than y, x is greater than or equal to y, x is less than or equal to y. If the condition is true, it will return 1. If it is false, it will return 0. This is how the condition works. Here is an example. If we have assigned the variable value as age is 18, so if age is greater than or equal to, it has to return 1. If it is less than 18, it has to return 0. Okay. So age is equal to 18. So 18 is equal to 18. So it is returning 0. In this statement, age is 18 is less than 18. The condition is false. So it is returning 0. This is how it works. So the next operator is logical operator. Logical operators are used to determine the logic between the variables or variables by comparing the multiple conditions. Multiple conditions can be implemented using logical operators. Here we have and or not. And will be used using this symbol, or it will be used using this symbol. Not operator, this one. So if we wanted to have multiple conditions, logical operators would be the better choice. So see here, x less than 5 and x less than 10. If two condition has to be implemented, we can use the AND operator. Either our choice can be used implemented using OR operator. If not case, if we are using, we can use the not operator. So if the condition is true, it will return 1. The same thing. If the condition is false, it will return 0. So this is all about logical operators. The next one is precedence, operator precedence. So if there are so many calculations in a program, we have to know which operation has to be implemented first. So for these things, we have C operator precedence. For example, here int result is equal to 2 plus 3 into 4. So here it is not known which operation should be calculated first. So here these two will be calculated first and it would be added. So 3 into 4, 12. 12 plus 2 is equal to 14. This kind of things would be happening. If you are mentioned within the parenthesis, that operations will be done first. Later on, the next operations will be done. So here 2 plus 3 is 5. So 5 into 4 is 20. So this is how it works. So order of operations would be like, first we have to use parenthesis, next multiplication, division, modulus, next addition, subtraction, next comparison, equality, logical AND, logical OR, and then assignment. This is how it works. See, for subtraction, for example, for this order precedence, here we have used 10 minus 2 plus 5. So 10 minus 2 would be 8. 8 plus 5 is 15. So in the next statement, 10 minus 2 plus 5. So within the parenthesis. So 2 plus 5 is 7. So 10 minus 7 is 3. So this is how it works. This is all about order precedence. The remaining chapters we'll see in the later videos. Thank you.